We are live. We forgot to go
Oh,
live, and I
yeah.
I forgot to bring my tablet back here. So when I get big, I won't be able to see the chat. So I'm going to
Oh,
step out for 1 minute. Hi, everybody, and Joanne's here with me today to moderate. So
my official hat on.
she has her official senior moderator in charge,
Yeah, and my tie-dye shirt.
and her official. So she's in uniform today.
Yeah, I'm in
I'll
my
be right
uniform
back, Joanne. It'll only take me a second
today.
here.
So how are you, Ashley? How are you today?
Okay.
Okay.
How's Miss Ashley doing today?
I asked her, but she hadn't said anything yet. Maybe she's doing something else for a minute.
Maybe she's cleaning out the litter box.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I hate doing that.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah.
It has to be done.
Oh, I know. You have to do it. It's
Yeah,
not. She's doing fine.
awesome. I'm doing fine. How about you, Joanne?
I'm doing pretty good today. It's nice and sunny out. We have a nice day here.
Yeah, our day keeps changing. It was sun a minute ago, and now
Yeah,
now it looks like it's gonna rain again.
yeah.
So
I'm not sure if we're still.
now, uh oh. All right, I got it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up because it lets you.
Oh, yeah. Everybody put your thumbs up. And if there's any lurkers, come on in.
Come on in, lurkers.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
could,
Joanne. I'm gonna add you as the moderator so that you'll be blue.
okay.
All right. See what happens.
Okay. Let's see. All right.
I was going to do a sale. Well, I don't know if you ever saw my correspondence. I was going to do one yesterday. I'd like it around 6:30 or so because I figured everybody's having picnics and stuff, and I don't know if anybody's going to come in and see us today.
Oh, but they might eventually.
Yeah, they might. We'll see what happens. You got any plans for the weekend, Miss Ashley? Any picnics or cookouts? Share your referral link. All right. There's my referral link. If oh, they want you to pay. No,
Oh,
no.
yeah. I get that in there. There is something. It says share your referral link. If you click on it, that's what they put up there.
Yeah. So yeah. There it is. You get a $10 discount if you spend $100 to join StreamYard, I guess.
Oh,
Not sure what the basic is. I don't know. I just use the
I
free.
I use the free one.
Yeah, it's working for me at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, no picnics here. How about you, Joanne? Nothing.
No, I don't really have anything planned.
You and the husband don't have a cookout?
No, I don't think we're doing anything. I haven't really talked to him about it anyway. I don't know what. I don't usually do much for Memorial Day. Um, the 4th of July and stuff like that. I will, but
Okay.
do. But
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
got pretty crappy weather today, so You had a mouse problem in the wall of your bedroom. Well,
Yeah,
that is never good, Ashley.
I've had
Uh,
that before.
was the mouse dead in the wall and you were able to find it and get it out? Or what'd you have to do there, Ashley? My friend Corey had a mouse problem in her camper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was rather horrific. There's Miss Rita.
Hey,
Miss
Miss
Rita,
Rita.
I'm really glad you're here. Because I have a duck dilemma, and maybe you can help me out because you were part of the ducks. Um, so I was watching the Thursday sale back with you this morning, and according to the chat that I could see in YouTube, uh, Sandra claimed four ducks on one line, and then Karen claimed two of those four ducks on the line underneath her, and you called the two that Karen wrote as sold. And so I have to figure out how you want me to handle that, or or I don't know, you know what I mean, because you're getting ducks too, and I have to get with Sandra and Karen. I'm sure that we can handle it without rifles. um, so let me know how you want me to handle that, um, going forward, or for this situation, because I don't want any of you mad because you're getting the balance of the ducks, and if they decide I want this duck but not that duck, and maybe they want another duck in its place, you know what I mean. Okay, I'll see what those girls want to do because I don't want Karen to get mad either. So,
Yeah,
um, we'll see how they want to handle it.
yeah,
Uh, and yes, I'm glad you stopped in. And you're up early, of course, always early for Miss Rita. How about you having a picnic this weekend? Hi, Otter. Thanks for coming in. We're getting uh we're getting a picnic check, and none of us are having any.
yeah. I'm not planning anything.
All right, Miss Rita, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping Karen stops in. And I hope Sandra stops in too, and maybe we could just resolve it
Yeah,
here while we can all look at the ducks.
we don't want any fights over ducks.
Yeah, we can't have any, and I'm holding four in the penalty box. Oh, more wind chimes! I'm so excited to
Oh,
see
good.
your more
Yeah,
wind chimes.
yeah, wind chimes.
Yeah, because we're loving them. We are loving wind chimes around here. They were my dad loved wind chimes, and he ended up in a condo with a HOA, and they wouldn't allow him.
They wouldn't allow them. Oh,
Yeah, I know there won't be any fight. I was just kidding. We'll have a duck fight.
yeah.
Um, the Mighty Ducks. That was a movie I never saw.
I never saw it either.
Yeah, they were hockey.
I
Is that what
think so.
Mighty Ducks? Yeah, that came on after I was too old. Oh, you're in a Hoa, Rita. Wow, I wouldn't think you'd be a Hoa girl. I know I could never live in one. Um, not allowing people to have flags or bird feeders where Josie
Yeah,
lives.
Josie, they won't let her put her hummingbird feeders or any plants or anything out.
Oh, not even plants.
No, I guess
Wow.
no, nothing. And she was so upset about those hummingbirds because she loved them and she
Yeah,
can't put them out there.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem fair,
Oh,
does it?
the feeder's out.
Well,
Oh,
good morning,
Dee.
Dee.
Good morning, Dee.
Wow. That's good to hear, Rita. Hey, Dee, nice to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Are you walking around yet, or how long? Oh, you get penalties for having a weed in your flower bed.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
I couldn't live like that.
Oh,
Yeah, I just couldn't. Yeah, I know. When my dad was in that condo, he would always be buying stuff to put outside. He loved cheap decorations from
mhm.
Kmart and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
so he would go buy them and he would hang them up, and then he would get a letter on the door. You're not allowed to.
Oh,
You're using a walker, D. Good. It's good that you're getting around using a walker. I know from several friends of mine who've had hips and or knees replaced that they say that the knee is the toughest one.
yeah, that's what I've
So,
heard.
and you're getting your stitches out Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, I had my left knee done. It's been 2 years ago. And it takes a while. And at first, it's pretty painful. But it just takes time.
Yeah. So does it still hurt when you're walking, D? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. See, that's never good. I don't know how long that takes to go away. I know I had a broken arm one time and it took a while before it stopped hurting.
Yeah.
Sweating and, well, just making you use it that quick. You're still on pain meds. Okay. Yeah, that helps a little bit, but bad pain is bad pain, and eventually the meds wear off. And oh, superb palms.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's an expensive service, Rita. I have a neighbor who does tree climbing and whacking them down for a living, and I had him come back here and whack one down in my backyard, and it was $600.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so 4 to 6 weeks before there's no pain. There's Sandra.
Yeah. Hello.
Right. So we've got two of the three in here. So all right then. I guess I went to the consignment store yesterday and I got a lot of new clothes and I've hung them up, but I haven't done any of the measuring or anything like that. So let's get started and we'll uh, we'll show the sizes of the people that are here if I have any, and I think I do.
Dee said she got her box and she loved them all, Terry.
Oh, okay, D. Um, I've got a bunch more. Apparently, I got to talking to the store owner again. The lady that brings in all the logos is in the weight losing stage of her life,
Yeah.
and the store owner said, "You won't be mad if she starts bringing in extra larges and stuff." Well, I said, "No, I won't be mad at all." I think the ladies will be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is a torrid size one. Let me make myself big here and move my chair. Good morning, Sandra. What are we doing here? This one. And then, how do we make this? There we go. Gosh, it's been a while since I was on here as the superintendent. All right.
And Karen's here. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning, Karen. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's do this first then, because Karen and Sandra is Sandra. Let us know, or let me know, um, when Sandra comes back to the chat. She might have had to go outside.
She said,
And,
be right back. Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
so this one is a size 1 from Torrid, and did I write these down or not? I did not. So a
Mhm.
size 1, we will have to look that up. But this one is all white, and it's got the lace up here at the top, and this is so pretty. And then it has this line there with a little lettuce edge. Right, Joanne? Lettuce edge.
This edge, yeah.
Lettuce edge, little cute little sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a white, um, fancy version of kind of like a waffle knit.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the back, it has a little keyhole with a tie there. So just adorable. Um, where's my price list here? I can't see anything. Torrid. What's the number? Number 115. We'll call this one Torrid 115. Miss Joanne, and it's going to be a buy it now of $10. She's got it marked as a 1X. Let me get a pit to pit on it. Rita knows. Rita knows Torrid sizing. I don't know where they sell Torrid clothes.
No.
I don't see it in a department store. Do they have their own little store like the Gap?
Maybe, I don't know if they have just a website or if it's
Oh,
online. I'm
okay.
not sure.
This one is very stretchy.
She said it would be a generous XL.
Okay, a generous XL. Thank you, Miss Rita. It's almost at 22 on the pit to pit, and the fabric content is 62 poly, 34 rayon, and 4 spandex, and then the lace is its own
Do you
logo.
think Maurice's?
They sell Torrid at Maurice's. Okay. I don't even know if we have any of those around here anymore.
We don't in our town, but I've seen them other places.
All right, there's that one. And let's see here. Let me just do what's hanging up here. I ran out of hangers. I have so much clothes now. So many clothes, I should say.
That it was $10. Buy it now, Karen.
Yeah, $10, Miss Karen. All right, I have. Trying to wait for Sandra to get back to do the 2X.
See her in here, yeah.
Sandra, give us a holler if you showed up yet. All right, here's a. Ugh, My goodness, just created a disaster. This is a Torrid super soft knit size 1. Where would you love? Um, this is new with tag. And so it was 35.50. And hang on here a second, gals. Number 108.
It's number 108.
Yes, thank you, Joanne. And of course, it's going to be a buy it now. We'll do everything for a starting bid in case people want to bid on these.
You want to buy a starting bid?
Starting bid. And
Okay.
this one's going to be $10. It is new at tag and it's 95 rayon, 5 spandex.
That's cute.
And yeah, I don't know if you'd call it a tank or a sleeveless top. Um, that lettuce edge,
Mm-hmm.
and then the little crisscross in the front. And this is like a sage green, almost an army green. And just plain in the back. And the pit to pit on this. Is 21, and the length is going to be approximately 27. So really cute and flirty
Yeah, that's cute.
in the Torrid, new with tag, super soft, and it is little tank. All right. Miss Sandra, did you come back in yet?
Sandra, where are you?
Sandra.
Feeding the animals, she said. So I don't know how many animals she's got.
Well, I found out she's got a goat, man.
Yeah, I have a friend that has goats
I
and
am just
a donkey.
flabbergasted
Yeah.
because I am a lover of the goats. All right, I'll go ahead and show these 3X. These are from Land's End. Just a couple tanks here. And this one is new with the tag. And it's 10 cell, which is designed for long lasting natural comfort by EcoSoft technology. Fibers derived from European wood sources. All right, so a shirt made out of wood. Um, it's got this little kind of like a rec detail, but not really detail. It's in a real pretty aqua and white. And it is from Land's End. Really cute yoke. No, I'm getting to those, Miss Karen. I'm doing them now. I don't know if any of them are in your size, hon. This one here, Joanne, is going to be we could do this one for $9. Brand new with the tag from Land's End. If anybody wants to pit on that, I can give that to you. And this is also a 3X Land's End. And I'm not seeing a tag on this one, but I could tell you that it looks like it's never been worn. And so we'll do this one for $6 since I don't have a tag on it. And this is a real pretty red and white.
And he wants the $9 3X.
All right,
Well,
Miss.
she's in for 9, but
This one would be great for the holiday weekend with some blue jeans or shorts in blue. All right,
yeah.
we're going to put this one aside for you.
And the one you just showed, the $6 one.
And this one,
Hmm.
fantastic. These Lands' End, the material feels so good. Really nice quality. And they last forever. All right. Miss Sandra, are you back in here yet? I know Miss Rita's probably got things she's got to do.
And
If you're in here, Sandra, we have to talk to you about something. You're not in trouble.
no,
Well, maybe she's got the straps on 108. Where did I put it? Here it is. That was the Torrid, right, Joanne?
yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
So it's like a t-shirt material, Rita. And so this would just cover, just the very edge of your shoulder when you were wearing it. Of course, you would have your boobs inside of the
Yes,
shirt.
she wants that.
You like that one?
Hmm.
Thank you, Miss Rita. We'll put that one.
And Dee wanted to know if you can build a box for her.
Oh, yes, Miss T. We could definitely build you a box. Um, Karen, I'm looking to see if I have anything in your size that you haven't seen yet, because I think if you watched everything yesterday, I have an extra large here from Lelle, and this is number 9, Miss Joanne,
Okay.
and we'll do this one for $7.
Was
And
that a bid or buy it now?
we're going to do starting bid on everyone.
So,
I don't know if you could tell, it's kind of like a chiffony kind of feeling material, but it has stretch in it at the same time.
pretty.
And yes, it is a very pretty black background with pink, white, and blue florals. It is sleeveless,
And
and
she
it has a pit to pit, Miss Karen, on this. This one looks generous. This is a nice weight fabric. You won't see anything through it, and it'll glide right over your lady bits. Yeah, that's what we'll call it this morning.
yeah,
This is like a 24 on the pit to pit, Miss Karen. So, for an extra large, adequate, and then some.
yeah.
And your length, it looks like it might be a bit high low.
No, she is in for that 109.
Excuse me.
She is in for the 109. The
She's
one,
in for 9.
yeah,
All right. I guess we have to see if we're doing a starting bid, so we have to see if anybody else. Miss
anybody?
Claudette is in the house. Sandra.
I don't know what happened to her.
I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe
do
the
we have,
ghost eating her hair.
yeah, any other interest in this top? We need 8 or more.
All right. I think
Sell it.
We're going to sell it to Miss Karen.
Oh, to Karen.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. This one is new with tag from Catherine's, and it says 2X2224. It is number 16026. Sorry about that, Miss Joanne.
026.
16026.
Okay.
Um, and we're going to do $10 on this one. Here is your tag. It was $59.50 from our dear friend Catherine. And so this on me reaches to my knee. So I guess this could be some ladies like to wear shirts long, and this is a button front. Little dyed to match buttons. It's in a really cool like blue and white tie dye, and has one chest pocket. So, like I said, this could be like an oversized sleeveless shirt or a beach cover up.
Yeah.
It's made out of 60 rayon, 40 poly, and this is the back. So it has a really nice yoke detail with the contrast stitching, and then like a pleat. Not really noticeable, but just enough to give you a little extra space in the back. And we'll get a pit to pit on that one. Great cruise wear. Pool wear, 30 on the pit to pit.
Okay.
And
Katie's in for
Katie's here.
Yeah, Katie.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Katie Bug. It is so nice to see you. So
Yeah.
nice to see you.
That's a starting, so
Yeah, that's a starting. If anybody else is interested, let us know. Now,
yes, the bug is here, she said.
yeah, the bug is here, and this got nice slits on the side. This would look gorgeous with white capris or pants as a top, or like I said, great for a poolside. It was 59. We're at 10.
Okay. Anybody else? I don't see
I don't
anybody
see anybody else. All right, we'll go ahead and put that down
else.
for Miss
Katie.
Bug. Thank you, and so nice to see you, Katie. Katie's Katie's having some busy times in her life right now. All right. So it's always good to see her. I've got an extra large here from Bob Timberlake. And I don't know if he's related to the Timberlake shoe people or not. I don't know. This one is going to be number 1325, 1325. This is in an XL. I don't think there's any stretch here. There's no stretch in this fabric. So this one has the little buttons here. I think they're metal.
Jessica.
There's pin tucking in there across the chest. My picture's showing it really crappy. Can you see the detail on it, Joanne?
Yeah, I can see it pretty good.
The placket ends
Mm-hmm.
right about there. And this one would be, I would say, like a 3/4 sleeve. It is sheer. Well, sheer and not sheer. Let me see. No, you wouldn't have to wear. You wouldn't have to wear a tank or anything under it, but you could because it would look cute. And the
Yeah,
curvy hem. And let's see what we want for Bob Timberlake today. I've never heard of this brand.
yeah. Karen said, or Justin. Justin
Oh, okay. Justin's dad, maybe,
Timberlake.
or his cousin. We'll do $8 on this one. Um, and this is the back. This is really cute.
That is cute.
Yeah.
If it was my size, I'd get it.
Blue, purple, pink, and orangey and white. Yeah, really cute.
Anybody? Any interest in this top?
Got that little kind of rick-rack lacy
No.
detail going on around the hem on the sleeves. Super cute.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Let me show Sandra.
I don't know what happened to her.
We'll have to call her in from the barn.
The goats got her.
I think it's maybe she has ducks and stuff that I am not aware of.
No. We'll have to find out.
All right, I'm going to show some. What are these? I'm going to show some logo. I'm going to do the logo for 10 each or 2 for 18. It's kind of hard to say. All right. The first two I'm going to show, and so these are more like a buy it now, ladies. So you're gonna have to grab them. The first two I'm going to show you here are they are 2X, and they're the same shirt. They just have a different color wave. So we're in a green, yellow, and white color wave, or gray, purple, and charcoal to black color wave. And Joanne, the green one is number 2979.
Okay, green.
2979.
2979.
And we'll call the other one purple, is 2978.
2917.
2978.
Okay. Sorry, my husband's putting the mower away.
Hear him.
I
Yeah,
hope that's what he's
the
doing.
lawnmower man's working there at Joanne's.
What?
Lawnmower man at your house.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry. This is like an elbow length sleeve with a wide hem detail. This is
And
really
so-
super soft.
these D wants both of them.
He wants both of them. All right, then. Thank you, Jay. Whoa. All right, let me just do what's hanging up here because it'll be easier. This one is from Lane Bryant, and it's called a fitted tunic. It is 22-24 on the size. Joanne, the number is 1603.
1602.
16033.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I
I'll
don't
be
care.
in a few minutes. 16033.
Yes. Maybe they can start calling us Lucy and Ethel.
Yeah.
We'll do this one for $7. So it's The Lane Bryant, very stretchy. I will get you fabric content. This one is short sleeves. The stitching detail, green, pink, yellow, white, and pale blue. Modified scoop V-neck. And this one does have the curved hem.
Pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. No pockets. And it does have the center seam detail. Yeah, these have real nice flow to them. So the fabric content, ouch, did I give a price yet?
$7. And was that was buy it now, wasn't it?
No, these are going to be all starting bid except for those logo.
Okay. Okay, I got it
I like
now.
to see them fight over it. Of course, they never did. All right, what does it say? It says 95 rayon, 5 spandex, made in Indonesia. When I was in the military, the first apartment I got off base, I had friends from Indonesia. Well, they weren't friends; they were neighbors.
Yeah.
And they took a liking to me, and they made the best food.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and they had some interesting stories to tell about their homeland, if you will.
Yeah.
All right. This is a logo in a 1X, and this one is number 2976.
Okay.
So logo in a 1X. And this is like a deep berry color, like a deep raspberry color.
Ready.
And we got some side slits. So this one would be the logo today, or buy it now for 10 or 2 for 18. So this is a 3/4 length sleeve. Oh, my picture is just terrible. And does it have pockets? There are no pockets on this one. So a slight high-low hem there. And we'll get a 1X. We don't get logo in 1X very often. It's like at a 24.5 on the pit to pit,
Okay.
and a length of like 30 to 32 front and back. Um, so that's that one.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. I like the colors, and the solids are nice because you can mix and match them with
Yeah.
leggings that you bought. That
Sandra's back.
Sandra's back. All right, let's have a little chat. Hopefully, Rita's still here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make myself unlarge if I can figure it out. Exit full screen. I'm gonna put Joanne up here with me.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Sandra. Here's what happened. And Karen and Rita, if you're still here. I already explained it to Rita. When I was watching back the replay from the Thursday sale, we're not blaming anybody, Miss Rita. Um, so when I watched back the replay, there was a claim, and I should have wrote it down, but here's what I saw. There was a claim from Sandra for cow, dino, turtle, elephant. And then right under that, Karen came in with cow and turtle. And then Rita verbally said Karen gets cow and turtle. So And then I don't know, somehow or other, let me watch it back again. But we're screwed up with who got what. Now I'm screwed up with who got what because my brain only works for 2 minutes at a time.
I think the more you explain it, the more you get mixed up.
Well, anyway, I let me wait a minute. I did write it down. Okay. Sandra claimed cow, dino, elephant, turtle, and I've sequestered them right here. Then, then Karen claimed dino, turtle. So that's the dilemma. So the dilemma is dino and turtle, who were claimed by Karen and Sandra. so so the question is, Rita said, okay, Sandra solved it. All right. Are you okay with that,
Okay,
Rita?
good. Thank
Are
you.
you okay? I'm gonna give these to Karen and you get the balance. I know Rita's gonna be okay with it.
Good. Duck problem solved.
Okay, thanks. We were afraid the goat ate you, Sandra, because we haven't seen you. And we had this duck
Yeah,
dilemma.
we
And
were worried, Karen, or we were worried, Sandra. We thought you've been eaten by a goat or something.
yeah, a goat massacre. We love Rita. Yeah, there's no problem. I just wanted to make sure that you
Mm,
girls were all on the same page. And we are, and I knew we would be, but I have to declare it. Or I'd be a bad seller. Okay,
okay.
this is going to be Lane Bryant and number 16020. And this one is new with the tag. Oh, this one is really nice. I love these tanks. Let me blow myself back up here.
Can you tell me that number again? Sorry.
Sure.
62.
I'll go slower.
Okay.
16020.
Okay. All right.
And I'm sorry that they're having long numbers on some of them. So Lane Bryant, this is called Swing Tank. 2224 is the size. 96 round force span. Here's your tags. It was $29.95, and today it is. I'm gonna have to take this sweatshirt off. Today it
Mhm.
is $10 for this one, and it's a black background. These are V-neck tanks, if you will. They're wide, nice wide strap. I have several of these tanks, and I love them.
Yeah.
Plenty
Nice.
of room. They swing real nice. They have a lot of stretch, and this one has amazing colors in it.
As Sandra said, Murphy was inherited from my sister that passed in 2019, and he's 17 years old.
Oh,
Baby.
I love goats, Sandra. If you only
Well,
knew. Now,
my
now I need pictures.
my friend has three now. One of them just passed away, so she just has three, and she has a donkey.
Oh, a donkey too. Is it a mini donkey or a big donkey?
Yeah, it's a small one, and
Oh,
its name is Charlotte.
oh. I love all the furry animals so much.
Yeah.
All right, our pit to pit on this is like a 26. Um, so these are meant to be a bit oversized and like a 32 on the length. So real nice tunic length on these. Lane Bryant new tag. Oh, come on now.
Oh, Sandra loves donkeys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The
San,
next,
Sandra's in for 10 on that one.
Sandra's in for 10 on that one. All right. This is a pretty one, Sandra. Anybody else? A desert tortoise and
And
two
two.
cats. How big is the tortoise, Karen? I was just telling the man friend like 2 days ago I want a tortoise, and
Oh,
he was like, "You're just nuts." But now I'm gonna have to tell him Karen has one. Um,
okay. I'm not seeing anybody else coming in on it.
all right then, Sandra gets it.
Oh,
That's how we roll here. Okay, the next three I'm going to show you, and we won't do the numbers,
o-
Joanne, because it'll just screw you up. And
okay.
we'll just give them color names, all right? So they're
Okay.
all the same. They're all three from Isaac Mizrahi. Um, I've never bought Isaac Mizrahi new from QVC, so I don't know if they come with a tag on them or not. But I don't think these were ever worn. And we're going to do these for $10 each. So let's call this one green. And this
What?
is 3/4 sleeve. They are 2X's.
There are two X's.
And the fabric content on these are awesome. They are not my size, but I would snag these in a heartbeat. Um, he usually uses peanut cotton. All right, 58 cotton, 37 modal, 5 spandex. That's why they feel so nice. So, tunic length, I'll get you those measurements. There's no pockets. So, this is your green color wave, and it's green, blue, and like a mint green there. These feel amazing, just amazing. We'll call this one red. Same shirt, just red and orange and pink. These are all from the same lady with the logo.
Okay. Yeah, Katie for the green one.
All right. Actually, I have four. We're going to call this one blue.
And D's in for the red one.
All right. This is the blue. These almost look like logo.
They are 2X, Sandra.
Yeah, they are 2X, and I'll get you a pit to pit here. Let me just show the last one. We did one that was called green, so we'll call this one beige because it looks like the background may be beige. This one is pretty, and there's real light. I'm going to call it a blue, almost a blue green, and several shades of green into gray. So we'll call this one whatever I said, Joanne.
Beige.
All right, the pit to pit. Uh, is these look like generous on the sizing here. QVC always is. Yeah, so these are like well, don't let me stretch it. At least 26, between like 26 and 27 on the pit to pit. So these are generous and um like a 33 on the length. So um
Green. Katie wanted green.
okay, and D wanted red, right?
Wanted red.
D wanted red, and Katie wanted green, which we probably should have called blue, but we didn't because we called the other one blue.
Yeah,
And we,
a green blue. Yeah.
yeah, so this is the one Katie wants, right, Katie?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all nice. Wait till you guys get these. These are amazing, these
Yeah, she
shirts.
said green blue. Yeah, so that'd be the first one.
Okay.
And
So
then
we
D
have
with the
this one
red,
and this one left. If anybody is interested. Thank you, Katie.
the blue, and the beige left.
Okay. Next, I have, and if anybody wants any tie dye, let me know. I have plenty. Father's Day's coming up. Logo, this one's a 1X. And the number is 2973. 2973.
Sandra
And
wants the beige shirt, that beige top.
Sandra wants the beige. Thank you, Miss Sandra. And the colors in this are amazing. Sandra, this one may go good with that skirt that you bought, is what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Okay, so logo 1X. This is like really tropical. So we're at the buy it now of 10 or 2 for 18. 3/4 sleeves. This one feels like more cotton. I'll get you a content. So it has a nice scoopy neck there. And several different patterns. So the front goes like this. And so if you can see the way the hemline goes there.
Oh,
And then
that's
the back is made with that contrast bottom material
hmm.
on this one.
Oh, that's really neat.
And it does have the side pockets.
And then Katie wants that one.
Katie wants this one. This one is so pretty, Katie.
It
Katie,
is.
Katie, you're like me. You love the brighter the colors, the better. That's the way I
That's
am.
pretty.
Yeah, that one is pretty. All right. Now I have some new with tag Catherine's. Oh, I guess you could, let's call them tanks. This one is a 22, size 22, 24, 2X. Are you ready for the number, Joanne?
Yeah.
16024.
Okay.
And that was 49. Um, Let me see. Where'd my, oh dear. There it is. I have to pay a little more for them when they're new with tags, unfortunately. But they're worth it. So let me
Yeah.
see what we're at on this one. Okay. We could do this one for 12. This is a Catherine's new with tag. And this is a V-neck tank and in a very pretty ocean colors, kind of blue,
Yeah.
green, and white. Now this one has the tiered effect, but you can't tell that it is because it lays so.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it till you
Yeah, I
just.
didn't either until I picked it up and moved it, and it's like, oh, yeah.
Right.
So it's not an obvious tiered effect. So,
Katie has to leave now, so she's saying goodbye.
all right, Miss Katie. I imagine you want me to get your package off to you, correct? And you haven't changed your address yet. All right, so there's that one. Um, 71 today. Fantastic.
Uh,
Have a wonderful weekend, Miss Katie. I found out yesterday from the man friend that the Navy Blue Angels are here in town
Oh,
and are going to be flying at 2 o'clock. Well, I guess that'll be weather. weather dependent. Um,
Hmm.
so I may run over. I've got a friend that lives up on a real high hill, and you can see
Oh yeah.
perfectly from there. All right, so this is going to be, yep, this is the same exact shirt. So everything is the same, Joanne, except for
Okay.
Catherine's 2X, new a tag, NWT. If you, I don't know if you put that in there.
Yeah.
And the number on this one is 16023. Let me get this on a hanger.
No, Karen said it's 76 where she's at, and it will be 88.
Yeah, Karen lives in the desert.
And we'll get the pit to pit in a minute.
Karen, did you tell me how big your tortoise was? Pit to pit, please. All right. Sandra, I have this in two colorways. I don't know if you saw the green and blue one. I'll show you here in a minute. I didn't know that they were identical. This is a 22-24 size 2X, and the pit to pit is like 26 and a quarter. So I have this one in this color, Sandra, and this, and they're both new at the tag.
Oh, thank you, Claudette. She likes my haircut. I had to get it cut. It was driving me crazy.
I didn't even notice, Joanne, but it's been a
I
while
don't
since
have
I saw you.
that hat. Now my hair's all smashed. I just got it short, short like that.
Oh, I see now. Okay, yeah, it is cute.
Yeah, it was long. It was getting long. That's the longest I've had it in a long time.
Sandra likes them both.
I'll take
I would say
both.
you made good choices, Sandra, because these are really pretty. Thank you. Okay. Hangers. This one is from Zuda, Zuda,
Hmm.
and it is number. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
One. It starts with a one.
Okay,
6031.
16031.
Yes, it is a 2X. Oh, this one is so soft. This is like a very nice. I wouldn't call it a sweatshirt because it ain't. But it,
Mhm.
I don't know what you'd call it. So I don't think it's ever been worn either. It's hard to see the tag because it's kind of like a clear plastic. Zuda is a QVC brand, right there, Miss Ashley.
Thank you, Sandra.
Let it grow, Sandra. I'm pretty sure this is long sleeve, and so it's like our army green, peach, lavender, and pale blue on a black background. Um, this, oh my gosh, this is the most plush thing I've ever felt. So it's got the side pockets like the logo, and slightly curvy hem. I guess everybody wants to know how much it is. All
Yeah.
that stitching detail. Let me see here. Uzura. I should have probably kept this one. It's going to be too big, but I don't care because sometimes I don't know. All right, well, we're going to do this one for $10. Bomb starting bid $10. And if this fits you, I would be fighting over this one. You wouldn't be able to wear it now. Maybe on a cool evening or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know if I can. So there's stretch in here. And then this is what the inside looks like. It kind of is like terry cloth, if you
Oh,
will.
yeah.
But it is just amazing. And there's a little Buddha thing there. Ashley's getting a
Ashley,
new couch.
how exciting.
Yeah, I get it, Karen. And then here's the back. It has
That's pretty.
so this one is so nice. If anybody wants to pit to pit, let me know on that one. Karen, did you see everything I had yesterday? I don't know if I got to show everything I had yesterday. Those two got sold. That got sold.
Karen wants a pink couch.
A pink couch. Hmm. All right. I have a Jess and Jane. This one's very, very tropical. This is in a 1X. Jess and Jane, 1X. I'm looking for a hanger. I'll be right with you. Number 2968. So 2968. And this one here. Hold on, guys. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty.
Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah, 3/4 sleeves. I'm trying to see. Did I give you the wrong number or something?
Okay. Karen wants to know what you asked her. You ask her something.
I asked her. This one's going to be $10. I asked you how big that tortoise is that you
Oh,
have,
yeah.
and like how much involvement do you have with this tortoise? Like, is it hard to take care of him? Can you just leave him out there and give him his food and everything's cool, or does he eat living things?
Tammy,
Well, there's
Tammy Molyneux in for
this is a 1X. Did you need the measurements, Tammy? Does anyone else want the measurements? Because we're doing starting bids here just in case.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's pockets here. No. No pockets. It does have the signature Catherine's bling there on that centerpiece flower. And this is a high-low hem. Well, it's a semi-high-low hem. It kind of goes high-low on just the one side. It's like an asymmetrical hem, if you will. But the colors in this are just really, really pretty. Really pretty on this one.
I'm not seeing any other interest.
All
Anybody
right.
else? So I guess we'll sell that to
Tammy.
Good choice.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Very pretty. Yeah, excellent choice, Miss Tammy.
So she is big. She lives outside in her hole, She eats green beans, peas, blueberries, all kinds of lettuce, cactus, and flower.
Oh, okay. So really, really not a. She lives in a hole, huh? Wow. Like a hole, like a tunnel hole where you can't see her when she's in it. I didn't know they were living in holes. All right, Sandra, you holler if you want anything. You could come up on stage with us and just talk if you want.
Yeah, come on
Um,
up.
and then you can just say, I want that. This is from Serengeti. This is also size 1X. And this one's kind of fall colors, but I liked it. And so I got it to bring forward here. It's 96 rayon 4-span. Don't worry about that, Joanne.
Okay,
Okay, this one, the number, are you ready? You want me to
okay,
you want me to spell this name for you because it's not how they spell it in the Serengeti, I don't think.
okay. Or well, are you giving me the number first, or
All right, I'll give you the number.
yeah, give me the number, then you can tell me how to
2970
2970. Okay,
Okay, SERENGETI.
CR. Hmm.
And that one looks like it's brand new too, but I don't see any tags. So, let's see what Serengeti is going to be. Starting bid of, we'll do $8 on this one because I'm not
Okay,
familiar with the brand. It is made in China. It's the 96 rayon 4-span. So a lot of stretch.
very pretty.
Very pretty. 3/4 sleeve there. And the scoop neck. Your
Mhm.
basic tunic. A little bit of paisleys in there, but blues and golds and like a sienna brown. Yeah, these are pretty colors.
Mhm.
And the back is just all these pretty colors. So this one has a real nice swing to it. Straight hem, no pockets, and the pit to pit. Mm. Sandra, are you having a picnic or a cookout with Robert? Mm. Joanne, where'd I put that?
How do I know? I don't know.
Here it is. Here it is. All right, stage left. Oh my goodness. I'm having a heck of a time. Like a 25 on this one.
Okay.
And the length
Oh, I
of
did.
32, maybe 33, but a tunic length. Absolutely butt covering length.
Well,
So we got that one.
so, the turtle. Karen says that they dig a hole to tunnel in, and it hibernates from October to March.
Wow. So you don't even have to feed it part of the
You
year.
don't do
Well,
anything for those many
so
months.
so Karen, would it be? Well, there's a zoo, kind of like it's not a zoo. It's a I don't know wildlife place that like you can drive through it thing, um,
Hmm.
and they've got a couple. They're huge. So I don't know if they keep them inside of a building in the winter here because Karen, how cold does it get there? I mean, it gets below freezing here sometimes. And I don't know if those turtles would like that. All right. I have an attitudes with Renee. Now these are both the same. Um, one has the tag, one doesn't. So let's see what she did to me on the prices. The number with the new with tag, Joanne,
Okay.
is 29.83, and we're gonna start it at. Okay, yeah, they're a different price. We're gonna start this one at. See, I'm selling these really cheap. I could get more for them on Poshmark, but that's okay because I love you guys. So give me first dibs. So I'll start this one at 11. Now, like I said, I had this in two color waves. So that one's the new one,
And
and
what size was that?
1X.
Okay.
And the one that's the same, Joanne,
Okay.
and the same size, everything is the same except it's number 29.89. And just write same style as above. And that one will start at we'll say $8. I don't know what I did the other one. So let me
Yeah.
go.
8.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
No, that was a. I think the other one. I've got 11 on the other one.
Yeah, I said we said 11 on the new one
Oh, that's cut. Yeah, because it's new. New
because
with
it's
tags. Okay.
yeah. All
So
right.
her turtle's 14 inches long.
Wow, that's a pretty good sized turtle.
It's cold, but she's underground. So
Um,
evidently,
does the turtle allow you to pet it? Like, can you pick the turtle up? All right, so this is the one that's new with the tag. This is in yellow and blues and pinks, whoa, and purples,
pretty.
3/4 sleeve. So this one comes to this wide hemline down here. I don't know, maybe like 5 inches or so.
Mm.
I know it looks like a banded hemline, but it is not. All it is just this. They made the hemline wider to give it some attitude, I guess Renee would say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the new one with the tag, and this one does not have the tag, and this is the color wave of this one. So it's got a little bit of everything in there. I can't do it. Hold
Yeah,
it.
they're both pretty.
Yeah. So oranges and blues. There's some like emerald Kelly green or something in here. And on like a misty ivory, maybe gray background. Very pretty.
Mhm. Very
So
pretty.
that's Renee is a QVC. QVC.
Anybody interested in either one of these? They're very pretty.
Yeah, if you want measurements, let me know.
Okay. Um, Terry, I'll be right back. I need to do something.
All right, Joanne.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, we know what you're going to do. She's going to get her husband something to drink because he's been mowing the yard. That would be my guess. All right. I think somebody bought this one. Now my piles are screwed up, so we can't sell out of that pile anymore. We'll wait for Joanne to come back because I would really like to get a drink of this tea. So this tea I make it with sour sop leaves, and sour sop is a fruit that kind of looks like it has spikes all over it. I've never tasted it. It's in the, I think they call it pudding fruit category. Maybe because it's one of those ones that's kind of mushy in the middle. Any shorts today, Karen? I'm looking for the shorts for you, and I saw some in there. I want to say they haven't come down the price yet, and they were denim. I know you said you wanted denim, but I think you said you wanted stretch, and these were um like jeans that you used to wear back in the old day that you had to zip up and have the belt loops and all that. Um, so yeah, no shorts today, Karen. So what I'll do is when I'm in there this coming Friday, I'll take a look. I'll get you some pictures, and I want to say they were size 14, Karen. And so being that it's um, hard to buy shorts that have to fit exactly when they're not stretch shorts. You know what I mean? So we'll get measurements and stuff on you if you even think that would fit you. I want to say they were new at the tag. I don't remember the brand, and there was maybe two pair. That's the size you're looking for. All right. They also had, oh my gosh, one of the most beautiful tops I've ever seen in my life. Um, it was a size. It's on the Free People rack, but I think it was called Free the People, or that's the size you're looking for. All right, Karen. Um, I'll get in there and check them out for you. I'll try to stop in there um, this week earlier than Saturday, um, so that you'll know if you want them or not, and then I can buy them on Friday. I get a better price on Fridays, so that's why I do my shopping on Fridays. Um, so anyway, the soursop tea. If you've never had it, never heard of it or whatever, it has anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer, and several other properties. So it's really healthy for you, and it has a almost like a lemony flavor, a citrus flavor to it. And I just brew it, just like you make any other tea. The leaves are fairly cheap. I got them on the Walmart online website. A bag about that big. I think it was about $8 or so. So check that out if you want to try a new kind of tea.
What is it, Terry?
It's called soursop, SOURSOP,
Hmm.
soursop, which is a fruit.
Mm-hmm.
A fruit that kind of has like these spiny things all over it. And
Yeah.
I never tried the fruit, but the tea is darn good.
Hmm.
Well, happy early birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Wow, you got a 42-year-old.
Gee.
Do you
I'll be
have
s-
grandkids, Karen? Birthday is getting to be birthday season again
Yeah.
for all of us who had frisky parents in the wintertime. Let's see. I think everybody's seen everything before. Um,
Karen's oldest son is 46.
46.
Hmm.
Wow. Doesn't it? It seems weird when you're 65 and your kid is 46.
I know. My daughter will be 40 this year, and I just can't believe it.
Yeah, and for some reason it seems like when when your kid was 10 and you were 30, you seem so much older than that kid. There would seem to be such a
Mhm.
big gap in ages,
Yeah,
but now that you're older, it's like, wow, we're
yeah,
only like
it's
15
crazy.
years apart or whatever, you know? All right. I don't know. Everything I have left is stuff you've all seen before. And what's that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's my friend Corey. And now I have to talk to Corey. So I'm going to wrap this one up
Okay,
because it's a holiday weekend and all that. If anybody wants to watch back, let me know. I think I'm going to do an all logo show um, to get all the logo that I have because I have like, well, I don't know after today. I probably have 30 logo tops in here right now.
mhm,
Um, that I'm going to do a show on here, and then they're getting listed on Poshmark. So Joanne and I'll talk about when she wants to do that. What
yeah.
works for you guys? Do you want a nighttime show once in a while? Because I
Oh, absolutely.
graduated from
My
high
daughter
school.
was, yeah, my daughter was born in 1985.
Yeah, I graduated high school in 1980. So Ashley,
I was
you feel very old.
graduated in 1970.
Yeah, but now see, I'll be 63 in July, and Ashley, you just turned maybe 40. You're gonna be maybe gonna be 41. So it seems like I don't know. It's just really weird to me. Um, so I'll be invoicing this weekend. If you don't want me to, let me know. If not, I'm going to. Um, so that is that. Karen, my son's 79. Oh, wait a minute, Karen. You have a 42, or I'm in.
Oh, the years. Is that
Oh,
the
okay. I was gonna
I was
say
gonna say, wait a minute.
they got old. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah. So Karen was having children when I was in 11th grade, and we're the same age almost, Karen. Um, yeah. So my kids, if I'd have had kids back then, they'd be that old too, and it's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, time flies once you get out of old high school, don't it?
it sure does.
Yeah,
I
you were
didn't
pretty young, Karen.
I didn't have my daughter till I was 34 when I had
Oh,
her. Yeah. I
how old
didn't
were you
think
when you got married?
um well, I was the first time I was how old, what, 28, and my second marriage was how old was I? I don't know, in my 40s. But I didn't think I wanted to have kids. I just didn't have that maternal instinct. But
Mm-hmm.
the older I got, the more I kept thinking about it. So I decided, yeah, I do want to have a baby. So I just had her, just the one.
And you're glad you did.
Yeah, I'm glad now I have a beautiful granddaughter and grandson. My granddaughter, she's 14. She'll be 15 in July. And my grandson is just 3. So there was a big age difference there.
Yeah. See, but you get those stages of having
Mhm.
fun as the kids grow up because
Yeah.
they're a lot of
Mm,
fun. They're a lot of fun
right.
until you start talking and walking and breaking all
Till
your
they're
crap.
teenagers. Yeah. Yeah, when they start talking and walking, that's That's
Why? Why?
yeah,
All right. Well, hey everybody, have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.
yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can catch the Navy Blue Angels this afternoon. And they sold out. The tickets were sold out, but I'm gonna go sit up on a hill.
Okay.
And we'll catch you guys later. Be safe and happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Yes. Happy
Love you.
Memorial Day. Bye.
Bye.